I absolutely love marbles, and over the course of my life, I've gotten into so many marble-related shenanigans, such as collecting them and comparing how cool they look, building silly marble tracks to race them on, video games where you play as a marble, and of course, the many board games and toys that use marbles in their gameplay, which is what I want to talk about today. The pure excitement of precisely rolling a marble through a dangerous maze, jumping through an obstacle course, or navigating through a chaotic 3D sphere of challenges fills me with so much childish wonder. These doohickeys offer some of the most exciting gameplay you'll get out of literally just a toy. So for this video, I bought a bunch of random marble board games and toys, and I'll be playtesting and reviewing them to see if they're still fun as an adult. So let's dive into some of the most classic marble gizmos, starting out with the most iconic one, Labyrinth. I feel like it's a universal law that marbles and mazes go together, it's just how it works. And this gizmo known as Labyrinth is the most classic and iconic version of this idea. At its core, most basic form, it's just a wooden maze with a bunch of holes, but your only controls are these two knobs on the side that tilt the entire maze in either direction, and you have to precisely roll the marble all the way to the end to win. Kinda like Super Monkey Ball, but in real life. But if the marble unfortunately falls in one of the holes along the way, you instantly die in real life. Okay, just kidding. The ball pops out of here and you have to start over. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, specifically never being able to beat it because it was way too difficult. I would always just cheat by respawning the marble around where I died. This game was invented 80 years ago in the 1940s by a Swedish company called Brio. And over the years, there's been so many versions and iterations made by a variety of different companies, such as having themes, different layouts, gimmicks, and more. Obviously, there's infinite toys with a marble in a maze, but I'm only talking about this specific tabletop layout with the holes and knobs. So in order to truly experience the world of marble mazes, I went ahead and bought 6 different Labyrinth games to review. I might have went a little overboard with this, so let's go ahead and playtest the classic default wooden one first. Hell yeah. Alright, here it is. Oh, and this one. Time to playtest the default skin. The Minecraft Steve Labyrinth game. This thing is so hard. I've done a lot of practice off camera, so I've been getting pretty good. You gotta be very precise. This game is too hard.
Oh my god.
Oh! Dude, you have to be so precise. Wait, look how far I'm getting.
Is this the method?
Alright, chat, it's my blue-haired girlfriend Shibi's turn to play the marble maze.
You can do
3! 3!
Go, Shibi. You can do this.
Oh my God, I'm
Come on,
dyslexic.
Shibi. Shibi, you got this? 6! I suck.
With this marble, I will make it to
With this treasure I
Oh
found.
my god, oh my god, oh my god.
If I go this way, and then he goes that way.
If I go this way,
oh my god,
I go that
oh my
way,
god.
and I go this way. Oh! I'm gonna do a bit of cheating. I'm respawning right here. Wait, I watched an ad to continue.
He paid 15 Robux to respawn.
I paid 100 Robux to respawn right there, guys. Look at the finesse.
Oh my goodness. Eating a big
Oh,
one
44.
honey mustard. Eating a big one.
Hold on, I have more Robux. I paid 500 Robux to respawn right there.
44's calling
Ooh.
your name. Oh,
Dude, I'm actually
50's calling your name.
Alright guys, 1,000 Robux. I can respawn again. It gets more expensive every time you die.
Yeah, it's like... It's actually happening.
Back to the video. Let's look at the other ones now. Back to the video.
Yay, back to the video.
Overall, the original default Labyrinth game is actually pretty good. There's a surprising amount of depth and technique in the gameplay, and it's way harder than it looks. I've also been doing a lot of practice off camera, and it's so satisfying to get better at. It really is just a live-action adaptation of Super Monkey Ball. But sadly, its main drawback is the fact that it's just a single maze. Doing the same path every time kinda gets a little boring after a while. I mean, of course you could go backwards or try to speedrun it, but that's literally it. Plus, there's no theming whatsoever, so it's not that whimsical. So good thing the next Labyrinth game basically fixes all of those problems at once, and it's called Triple Labyrinth. The main gimmick of this version is that it comes with 3 different mazes, and you can swap them out whenever you want. There's a lot of ones with a maze swapping gimmick, but the exact one I got is the Pavilion Triple Labyrinth that released sometime in the 80s. And the 3 different mazes it comes with are another boring default one, a golf-themed one with a custom painted background and really spread apart walls, and finally a baseball level with literally no walls. I'm really interested in how these more open layouts will feel like to play on, so let's go try it out. 3 different swappable mazes.
What the?
Look at the inside.
That's how that works?
I turn this knob and it moves like string and like a spring. Wait, look, there's like nails in there.
This thing's probably carrying asbestos, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Part of the issue is that the wood is so grainy that like, and it's squeaky. Well, I can't even get past level 1. It won't even go. Look, I'm on max tilt. It's just stuck. You can do it. I'm having some performance issues with this game. There's input delay. Oh, wait, the servers are disconnecting. No, I'm done with this one. We're gonna do the more
This
fun
one
one.
sucks.
Alright, let's try out the golf-themed one. I love golf. First off, it's themed and it's painted, which I really like that. And also, the gimmick is that you have to start at a checkpoint, and then you have to get in the hole, like in golf. Like, just like real golf. Alright, we did it. Hole 1 complete. So then now, we start from number 2.
Oh.
Okay, so it wants you to go in between these holes, but like, there's nothing stopping me from just cheating. I'm just going around. I cheated! And it goes around here.
God.
And it goes around here. Yes! Wait, this one looks easy. You just do that. First try. Once again, the GOAT at the golf labyrinth game.
You could just cut down the left here.
Wait, I cheated!
Not
Yes, we win! We win these! Alright, one more. The baseball one. Hell yeah. This one is kind of interesting because there's no walls at all. So I have to follow this line. I've already tried this. It is literally so hard. Oh, wait, I'm actually so good! But you know what's way more fun on this? It's just going around.
What the hell? Wait, what's so fun about that?
It's fun. It's like free play.
Free play? It's like Rocket League training.
Rocket League training creative mode. Whoa! Ooh!
Wow.
Wait, the out of bounds glitch! Out of bounds glitch! What the frick?
Oh my god.
So obviously, since this one is way older and decrepit, the quality is a lot worse. The wood is almost giving me splinters, and the surface being all rough and bumpy kind of ruins your accuracy. But the layouts themselves are really fun to play on. Literally removing the maze part of the marble maze is somehow a really good idea. And the theming is so whimsical, it almost personifies the ball as a little guy running around. I know that sounds weird, but please tell me you understand what I mean. I'm not crazy. Anyway, speaking of theming, let's dive into that even more and talk about the most whimsical marble mazes I could find. Simply painting on a custom background works wonders on making a simple marble maze so much more whimsical, such as this one that turns the maze into a dangerous racetrack, which makes me imagine the marble as a race car driving through crazy hairpins and chicanes, or this one where you're exploring the final frontier of space. I also found this cool jungle-themed one, and even this vintage one called the Grizzly Creek that turns the maze into an entire map with different points of interest, such as snake pits, beehives, quicksand, and more. I love how this gets the imagination flowing. It's so awesome. There's even this one called Across the USA that was made all the way back in the 60s, where you guide the marble on a cross-country road trip through the states, which is so cool. And there's also the official Batman's Cave Maze edition from 1966, which is also such an insane relic of the past. It's got this silly design of all the Batman characters in the glorious 60s art style, and the only one I could find online was sold at an auction for $1,000. But my favorite themed maze is this one, known as the Wizard's Quest from the year 2000, which I did actually buy to playtest. The sheer amount of whimsy contained within this toy is astonishing. Like, look at this weird little green wizard guy, he's so awesome. They even tried to come up with lore, like, those who complete this journey will arrive at the chest of gold and become a full-fledged maze master. But beware, magical creatures and danger lurk around every corner, and pits of darkness will send you straight to the dungeon. That sounds so scary and ominous, what the frick? Anyways, the one I got was literally broken, dirty, and decrepit, so I had to fix the rods and clean off all the weird gunk on top, and now it's ready to go. Here it is, the Wizard's Quest Labyrinth. Look how sick this is. This thing is sick. It's like all fantasy. Let's go into the dungeon. It's pretty smooth, I guess. Wait, I'm actually getting pretty far. Yeah, imagine how you go through it and there's like sound effects. Snake sound, magic orb sound, dragon sound. Don't send me to the dungeon. No, I got sent to the dungeon. No. Dumb. Yeah! We got the chest of gold.
This one's actually really fun.
What does this remind me of? Like I
like this one a lot.
I used to read books like this.
This one's definitely my favorite.
Goosebumps.
Like Goosebumps. It's like Goosebumps.
That's what it's like.
Anyways, back to the video with more Labyrinth games.
Overall, the theming and lore and the silly creatures makes this so much more lovable. What an amazing item. I wish stuff like this was more common, but sadly I had to get a decrepit version of it off eBay from 25 years ago. Like, imagine if they made branded collabs where you could buy a maze themed after, I don't know, your favorite TV show, Spongebob. So good thing in 2011, Nickelodeon released an official Spongebob Labyrinth game. This is insane. I'm always talking about cursed branded products on my channel, so this item is a match made in heaven. I had to buy one.
Cursed SpongeBob Labyrinth.
SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob.
I'm Freak Bob.
I'm Freak Bob.
I love that the whole thing is just SpongeBob. Look, like his arm is on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really stiff. Barely even works. I can't like see the maze. It's all transparent. Like, where is this? Is this a mouth? Oh, his whole mouth is a hole? Wait, I didn't even know that. This is so weird to decipher, like where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, let's not fall into his sponge holes.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to call them. Wait, I'm gonna get in his tooth. Look, I'm in his tooth. Let me go in his nose.
I'm in his nose. What the frick?
Look out for the sponge hole.
Watch out for the sponge holes.
Whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Whoa! Oh my.
2 hours later.
Okay, this is the furthest we've been. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We did it! I actually did it! I beat the freaking sponge maze. I actually like this one. This one's kind of fun.
Alright, back to the video.
Overall, this goober is a very weirdly cursed item that I absolutely love. Its layout is a bit unconventional and not as fun, but I just think the whole idea of it is so funny. There really should be more branded mazes like this. The possibilities are endless. But for the final themed maze I want to talk about, I found this insane, ornate luxury labyrinth game. This mystical item that's known as Merlin's Maze. This elegant board game is insanely rare and costed hundreds of dollars when it was released in the 90s. The intricate carvings, the little brick walls and textures, I can't believe how cool this thing is. And on top of all that, the gold parts are made of real gold. I cannot describe how much I want this thing, but sadly, probably for my own good, it's not being sold anywhere. The company that made it is called Franklin Mint, and they've made a few other luxury board games too, like a Clue board with 3D rooms, or Monopoly with real gold pieces. Anyways, enough of these ancient relics. Let's talk about the most modern version of Labyrinth I could find instead. The company Brio that invented this game in the first place still sells it to this day, and the most recent edition is this one that's red and white instead of the default wood. And the main gimmick is that there's multiple different difficulties you can swap between, which actually sounds pretty good gameplay-wise. So let's go ahead and quickly playtest it.
So this is a modern Labyrinth game made by the company that actually invented it.
So this is John
Look, John Labyrinth created this, yes.
Wow.
Okay, this is the easiest one. Let's do the easy mode first. So what's interesting about this one, by the way, is I don't take out the bottom. I put this on top and all the holes line up. If I can beat this on first try. First try incoming. Ooh, that was way too close. This is so easy. I'm so locked in right now. I'm so locked in. I did it. First try. Holy frick, I'm so good at this. Medium mode. All right, guys, now I actually need to lock in. It's so smooth and nice. I love this. Wait, I'm locked in as hell right now? Oh my god.
What?
First try again.
What? You're...
All right, the difficult level. I still don't know what it's like to fail in this game. I'm so cracked. Now I actually truly need to lock in. Ah! That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
Well, it's the same level.
I don't think I'll be able to beat it. I might need to start cheating. I'm gonna need to cheat. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. Oh my god, did you see that? It's so much harder than the other ones though. Everything's so close up. Ah! What? God.
Oh
Wait, it's impossible. It's not possible. I'm actually gonna rage quit. Wait, I'm stuck. The final extreme demon difficulty has bested me. Next, back to the video. Back to the video.
It feels so good to play a Labyrinth game that's actually recently made in good condition. The way the marble smoothly glides along with no bumps and squeaks makes it a lot more satisfying to play. And the build quality is just in general so good compared to the other ones I've been playing. This is easily the definitive version of Labyrinth. They also released an extra maze you can add on that actually features verticality in the design, which is so sick. It's got little ramps and tracks and even a bell to ring at the end. There should be more of these with the verticality gimmick. That feels like such an oversight with how fun it looks. So good thing for the final one, I found one more maze that does actually use verticality. The most insane Labyrinth edition ever, Extreme Labyrinth.
Extreme Labyrinth! Extreme! So, I'm sorry to inform you guys, but this one is completely broken. It doesn't work whatsoever. So what we have to do instead, pick it up and just hold it. We can still play it like this.
Wait, why does it look like red vines?
It could go up on like a track. We're on the track, we're on the track. Oh my god. Alright, Shibi's trying. Oh, wait, you got stuck! Oh my god, you got that! You actually goated? Wait, are you? Oh my god! Guys, we're doing like out of bounds speedrun glitch strategies. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, wait, wait, no. Oh! We're at the end! Insane any percent glitch speedrun. Polygon donut hitting the forbidden speedrun strat. Back to the video, this one freaking sucks.
Yeah, this one is just ridiculous. Or should I say extreme? It's probably way more fun if it actually worked, because trying to be precise while holding the whole thing is a nightmare. It's a really cool idea though. The verticality adds a weird type of challenge that's pretty fun to overcome. Anyways, besides that, there's still a few other weird Labyrinth gimmicks I could find, like these weird shaped circular ones, or even this one-on-one version with two of the same maze stuck together, which is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Can't you just buy two separate mazes? Why do they have to be permanently glued together? And there's also this one called Fork Labyrinth, where you use these forks to control the ball? What a peculiar contraption. But if all of those versions still aren't enough, you can just build your own Labyrinth game with the official Lego set. And yes, it is actually a fully functional Labyrinth game with all the gears and axles. Now the possibilities truly are endless. This is a revolutionary gizmo. By default, it comes with this medieval theming you can use, but I found tons of photos online of people's custom Labyrinth creations. Like this mini golf maze, multiple different cities, a moon base, and even a factory. Over the past 80 years, this simple Labyrinth game has seen so much innovation, and we've only really scratched the surface. There's still so much more you can do with this basic idea, and I really hope these start being a thing again, because personally, I just think they're so fun. But the video isn't over yet, because there's still even more types of marble games out there, such as the legendary Screwball Scramble. Screwball Scramble, released in 1979 by the company Tomy. Basically, it's a whimsical little obstacle course for a marble to go through, but your only controls are these various buttons, levers, and knobs that all do different things around the board, and you have to use these gizmos to guide the marble to the end to win. I love how ridiculous this array of gizmos and doodads looks. It feels like you're in the control room of a nuclear power plant or piloting a spaceship. Originally, they were kind of rocking this foresty aesthetic with the color scheme. There's lots of green and brown pieces and even a little lake, and eventually they started experimenting with the color scheme, and they even added an alligator in the lake, which is still there to this day. There's also this horrifying commercial where the kid's head turns into the ball. What the frick? And then he's just screaming while playing it? Usually the box art personifies the marbles as little guys running around, and they're honestly kind of adorable. Look at the little goobers. Anyways, before we playtest this silly game, recently in 2020, they released the Screwball Scramble DLC expansion pack. This is Screwball Scramble Level 2, an entire sequel to the original with the most genius gimmick ever. It comes with this little piece that lets you physically attach both games into one. And now you can seamlessly start on the first game and move on to the sequel without ever touching the marble. It really is just a DLC add-on to a real toy. That's so sick. Although the commercial features a CGI abomination version of the cute personified marbles. Get this freakish creature away from me, what the frick? Alright, enough yapping. Let's actually playtest these contraptions.
Alright, Screwball Scramble Season 1, Screwball Scramble Season 2! Whoa.
Bro is not the thinker.
We got this piece right here, and you could connect the first one to the second one.
Oh my.
We got a bunch of gizmos and gadgets. Push them. Oh my.
This is insane.
The gizmo gadgets.
I-
All the doodads.
I want to play this so bad.
You want to play it first?
Yeah.
Time it. Stop. What are you doing?
You went out of bounds.
SYB.
Come on, first challenge.
TSPM out. SRBA. TSPM out.
You think it's so easy.
I did it.
Oh, it's like a mini labyrinth. No,
Oh,
no.
the trauma.
Why is it reversed?
Just the joystick is doing that.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh. Let's do a little bit of cheating.
No!
I'm gonna respawn it right here on the jumpies.
Shibi's gonna try the jumpies.
Oh. Nice. Where is it? You don't know where it is? Chibi, where's the marble in there? You have to get out. Careful.
Sure.
Yes, do it. Yes, the final one. You can do it, Chibi. Yes!
Alright, we are in uncharted territory.
Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared.
You got it.
Wait, what? Oh god.
We played these games before.
Oh, and then you screwball back.
There's Screwball back. Screwball.
Oh.
So this one
I
is
get
like,
Wait, damn.
Oh. You have to be so precise. Okay. And doing all of this in a row without dying sounds impossible. Ow.
Oh my
Anyways, back to the video. Overall, Screwball Scramble is quite the interesting contraption. It's really fun to get better at all the timings and try to execute them all in a row. Although beating the whole thing in one go is so incredibly difficult. There's just so much weirdness in the timings and mechanisms that I just can't get used to. But I'm sorry, chat, I've actually been lying to you this entire time. Screwball Scramble is actually a trilogy. Because in 2023, they released Screwball Scramble Level Up. Only the true endgame Screwball grinders can ever reach the final level, but sadly I'm not worthy enough to take on such a beast. This time the level design is fully vertical and it has more of an arcadey theme, which is pretty cool. It looks so sick having all three of them connected like that. But level 3 wasn't the first vertical Screwball Scramble game, because a few years after they invented Screwball Scramble, the same company Tomy released Kongman Climb in 1982. And this thing is such an astonishing contraption. I can't believe it's completely forgotten about now. It's absolutely decked out in artwork and theming that basically tells a story as you climb to the top. Even the box art has this insane artwork, it's so whimsical. And throughout the 80s, they also re-released it a few times with different themes, such as this crazy skateboard themed one called Don't Bite the Pavement, and even a spooky haunted house version that I really like. But the most insane one is the official Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic Mountain Quest Edition, released in 1993. This is truly the most whimsical marble game of all time. The toy itself is absolutely covered in glorious 90s Sonic artwork, almost like this is an entire 2D Sonic game in physical form. I can't believe this is even real, it's so magnificent. But anyways, enough about Screwball Scramble. Let's move on to the final series of marble gizmos, the legendary Perplexus toys. Perplexus is definitely the newest thingamajig on this list, being released in 2000. It's basically just this plastic ball that's absolutely stuffed with a fully 3D maze on the inside, and your only control is to carefully rotate it to guide the marble through the many challenges without falling off. This is actually the exact same one I used to play with as a kid, and I've beaten it countless times by now. There's 3 different checkpoints as it gets progressively harder, and oh boy does it get difficult. The amount of precision required in the final level is insane, and because of that, there's a lot of playtime you can get out of this thing. It's so fun. Anyways, let's give it a playtest and see if I can still actually beat it. Now the final one, the Perplexus. This is actually the exact same Perplexus that I used as a kid. Like you can see all the bite marks from when I tried to eat it.
What the hell?
I don't even know how we're gonna record this. So it starts really easy and then it progressively gets a lot harder as you go through the checkpoints. But it's really fun. Right here, there's a crazy move. But anyways, there's a lot of gizmos in here. It gets real funky. You do a little swear. Woo! I'll just be done now. Goodbye, guys. Bye. Wait.
It's rolling away. Oh my god.
Perplexus easily still holds up. It's probably my favorite game in this whole video. The fully 3D maze makes it so dynamic, and the level design is actually really good. There's so much variety in all the different intricate obstacles. All the other games in this video use stuff like knobs and buttons, but this game requires the full dexterity of your hands. And that, combined with the sheer amount of obstacles densely packed into this ball, makes it the most replayable game in this whole video. But after saying all that, I only have the original version, cause ever since since then, they've actually made around 25 different versions. There's gimmicks like the twist that lets you rotate the pieces on the inside, or even the portal where you press buttons to move the pieces. There's also multiple versions that aren't even a sphere, like this cube-shaped one with a robot inside. There's even a Rubik's Cube version. It's actually a fully functional 2x2 Rubik's Cube and a Perplexus at the same time. What a crazy contraption. There's even branded ones, like 2 different Harry Potter editions for some reason. And finally, the legendary Star Wars Death Star Perplexus, which is known to be one of the longest and hardest versions of all time. But with that, our marble game adventure is finally complete. Thanks for watching this video. I had so much fun researching and playtesting all these doodads, and there's still so many more marble shenanigans like marble run tracks and even board games like Kerplunk. But I've already done those in other videos before. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite marble thingamajigs are. Personally, the marble tracks will always be my favorite. The simple elegance of watching marbles race down a colorful windy track is so captivating to my childish mind. And some of the very first videos I've ever uploaded to the internet are just me showing off my marble tracks I made. So it's been so awesome to finally come full circle and truly express my love for marbles. I've also hit 500,000 subs recently just talking about these stupid gizmos, which is insane to me. So genuinely, thank you everyone for supporting me. I appreciate it so much. Anyways, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and okay, bye!